Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 back here again for another thrifting video. I'm going to be heading on out in this video today to go to a couple of pawn shops, thrift stores, what have you, to try to find some new inventory for my online business, which is my eBay store, which I talk about a handful of times recently. Just trying to find some new stock, new things to maybe add to the store, because recently most of the stuff I've been selling was all stuff from my personal collection, which I'm still adding up on, on my store occasionally anyway. But I'm going to be heading on out and seeing what kind of fun stuff I can find. Because earlier today, I went to this local pawn shop, found a couple of things, but I'll show you guys those pickups and other ones if I find anything else along the way. So come along with me. Let's see what we can find out in the wild today. Hopefully I can find something cool maybe to add to my collection, something I've been looking for, or just, something cool. Well, the first thrift store we're going to be going into for the video here is a place called New to You Thrift. So let's head on in there. Never been there in my life. Well guys, just got in here and they do have like an abundance of like those Disney VHS tapes that I was talking about, how some of which may be worth something if they are like factory sealed or like, brand new condition. Certain ones sell for decent prices, online, but a lot of them don't. But they do have, like I said, an abundance of like, DVDs and some select Blu-rays, it looks like, in here. But I'm going to look through here thoroughly, see if I can find something cool up in here. But who knows? Like I said, I've never been into this store before. Not exactly sure what the pricing is on some of these, but I came across the pricing in here. The DVDs are $2 unless they're marked something else, and the VHS tapes are 50 cents a piece over here. I'm thinking about maybe trying out an experiment when it comes to some of this stuff, and when it comes to this store, I guess like all the physical media is like behind the case, because like all the DVDs are empty in here. I'm sure they're behind the case and stuff. But I think I'm going to try this experiment because I see some of these different VHS tapes go for a decent amount online, and for 50 cents a piece, I may just like, take a chance on some of these ones right here. Just got out of that thrift store right there. Got a big bag of goodies, which you guys pretty much already saw what they were. But I'm going to try this experiment and see if there is money to be made when it comes to old school Disney VHS tapes. Well, I'm at the next thrift store right now, the American Way. It's pretty much right across the street from that other thrift store I was at, so let's head on in there. Well, it looks like all the DVDs and stuff that they have in here are behind glass, so I can't like pull them out and show you guys or anything. But when it comes to the DVDs and stuff up front, they didn't really have much to look at. I saw the DVD of Rushmore up there, which I thought was kind of cool. I haven't seen that one in a while, and that one only goes for like $2-3 on eBay. But they do have the VHS tapes out. Should I get more and add to my experiment? But who knows? I don't know. But I'm gonna look through them anyway. Well, I just came across this tape right here, the Buttercream Gang. This looks like some old school stuff right here, which I may have to look up, because whenever something weird and interesting kind of, catches my attention, you never know. It could be something worth checking into when it comes to price-wise and different things like that. And you guys didn't know how earlier this week that Casper Blu-ray came out, the 25th anniversary edition, and it had, Casper: A Spirited Beginning and some other stuff in it. It just didn't have this film in that steelbook set at Best Buy or anything like that. But yeah, this one is owned by 20th Century Fox, and I believe the other Casper movies were owned by Universal, if I'm not mistaken, right guys? But yeah, this is the other one that I was like, hey, why isn't that not in that set? But yep, it's 20th Century Fox, and that's why. Well, it looks like this Buttercream Gang VHS goes anywhere from like $2 to like $6, like $2 to $10 online. So not really worth my time to get the flip or anything like that. But just had to check on that, the eBay app. But just to let you guys know, VHS tapes and DVDs and Blu-rays are not the only thing I'm looking for. I'm trying to, get more educated when it comes to other items I can sell or, resell and stuff. These are, VHS rewinders and stuff from like, the old school. You put your tape in there, put it down, get it rewound and stuff. Like Be Kind Rewind. These ones right here are going for $4.99 each, $5 a piece. And I saw some sold listings for these same brands going from $15 to $25. on eBay used and everything like that. So I'm just like, should I grab one of these and see if I can maybe make potential profit on it? Should I? You know what, for right now, I'm gonna pass on that and not jump on something that I'm not used to shipping, because I'm not sure how much it will cost me to ship, or what kind of package I would need to ship that in, kind of thing. So I'm so used to selling physical media, where I just slide into bubble mailers and then ship them off and stuff, or sometimes regular boxes. So I'm gonna pass on that one for now, just for now. At the next destination of the day, Goodwill, baby. Let's head on in there, see if we can find any goodies. Well, I'm in the Goodwill right now, taking a look at the big old section of DVDs, Blu-rays and stuff they have. They even had a whole bunch of HD DVDs, like Dawn of the Dead remake, and different things like that. I was just sort of going through here. They were blasting music at the time, so I just had to do this little voiceover right here. The Queens of Comedy, great comedy special. If you guys have never seen it before, I've owned that one for years in my collection. But they had a whole bunch of generic titles, and they had seasons of Buffy for like what, $4.99 a piece. Goodwills lately have been kind of hit and miss when it comes to certain prices of different things. I came across the Star Wars Trilogy bonus disc that originally came out back in the day. I looked it up online. It's not really going for much. And I watch, like I said, a lot of people that resell stuff on eBay and stuff, and I always see a lot of resellers finding, baseball gloves like this one right here, Louisville Slugger ones, and they go for decent prices online. I mean, this glove's $5, but it goes anywhere between $20 to $50, sale wise, on these websites right here, on this eBay app. Sometimes 12, sometimes 30. So like, I don't want to get it and get like the wrong one, but I'm learning as I go. But I'm gonna pass on this catcher's there's a baseball mitt at the moment, just in case. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to get it and then like put in the details wrong, because I don't know what I'm doing really when it comes to selling other things at physical media. But I will dive into other items other than physical media soon, because making money is a good thing. I'm at one of my last destinations of the day, Rick's Pawn Shop. Not Rick's from Pawn Stars. Let's head on in there. I may have to go in covert style with my phone to get some footage, because I don't feel comfortable filming in a pawn shop.
2 hours later.
Well, I didn't get any video inside the pawn shop, but I came across some gold up in there. DVDs were $1 a piece. I got these 2 Blu-rays for about $1 a piece. It was actually $8 for the lot right here. I'll show you guys this stuff when I get back home. Alright everyone, back home now, about to show you guys all the goods I picked up to resell, on eBay. 1 or 2 of these things I may keep for myself and watch first, see if I like it and stuff. Because there's a couple things I got that were really kind of interesting, at least for me, that I want to check out myself. So all this stuff that I'm going to show you, I'm going to try to flash up sold listings, people sold prices that the people are getting for said items on eBay as of right now. So as I'm talking about said item, you'll see like the prices of what they're going for, and I'll tell you guys how much I paid for them and everything like that at the end, what the grand total was of all the stuff that I got here. The first place I went to was this local pawn shop. I didn't film for the video, because I didn't think I was gonna make a video today, until I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna keep going and go to all these other places. But I went to this the pawn shop, and they had the Raid and the Raid 2. They had multiple copies of them in their pawn shop. They're $1 a piece. I may put these up in a lot together on my store. I already have these films in my collection already, but for $1 a piece, I couldn't pass up on those ones right there. And the other thing I got was Defiance, the complete second season. I bought 3 copies of it that they had there. They're $1 a piece, as you can probably see, on the sticker right here. I already sold one of these already as we speak right now for $14.99 on my shop. And I also sold another one of these earlier this week for about like $12.60 when it comes to like putting my stuff up on there for bidding, auction or whatever. So yeah, so I already sold one of these, and I still have 2 left and everything like that. But yeah, I got those ones right there for $1 a piece, brand new and everything like that. The slipcovers have seen better days, but they're brand new, factory sealed. And then I went on over to this other thrift store that you guys saw, the first place you guys saw that I went to in this video, and I picked up all these items right here. The first one up was I got for $2, and that was Biodome, the DVD right here, the old school DVD one. I believe that these ones sell for around $8 to $12. I think I can maybe get for this one right here. Paid $2 for that one. And these ones right here, I'm doing an experiment on to see, one, if I can make any profit off them, and two, I've seen some of these certain tapes, some of these VHS tapes go for upwards of like $500 to $1,000 sold listings, on eBay. Kind of insane. But I picked up a copy of Pocahontas here. These are all old clamshell VHS tapes. Right here, I'll probably show you a couple of listings, beside me right here as I'm talking, because the listings and sold listings of these things are all over the place. Like sometimes people are selling them for like $5, $1. Sometimes there's sold ones on there for $45, $500. It's kind of insane on these Disney VHS tapes on how they're selling and things. I also picked up the Jungle Book, the clamshell edition. Right here, I remember having this one when I was a kid, and everything like that. All these VHS tapes were 50 cents a piece, so I'm not into them for too much. I also got Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs right here. This one right here is from the Masterpiece collection, and this one right here is part of the Black Label right here, the old classic Black Label right there. And I also got these ones. I got these two right here. I'm gonna put them in a lot together. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna put them up price wise as of right now. But I got 101 Dalmatians and 101 Dalmatians 2, but this one is factory sealed, still brand new, and everything like that. And yeah, some of the sold listings on this one right here, especially the first one's kind of insane. But yeah, I don't know if I don't think I can get exactly that much for that kind of for these VHS tapes online or anything like that. But one of the most interesting ones that I got that I think I can probably make my majority of the money back off these VHS tapes for is this one right here called A Day at the Magic Kingdom, Walt Disney World. This is something that I don't think I've ever came across before. I may have seen it when I was a kid or something like that, but I think it's just like a tour video that Disney made of the theme park of the Magic Kingdom and everything like that. It's about 30 minutes long, it says, and yeah, still looks like a decent looking tape inside there. And this one just seems kind of rarish. I don't know if they made a whole bunch of these ones, and if they did, I've never came across them before. But for $3 for these VHS tapes right here, I'm hoping to at least double my money, maybe triple, maybe, who knows. But I also, like I said, went to this other pawn shop that you guys saw, Rick's Pawn Shop. It was kind of, I couldn't really film in there. It's like a real small kind of place, and if I busted out my YouTube camera, they'd be like, "Sir, what are you doing?" I'm guessing, but I probably could have tried, but I didn't because I'm a wuss. But when it comes to these DVDs and these Blu-rays, I'm going to show you in this little stack right here. They're $1 a piece. I got all these for $8 that I'm about to show you right here. I got 2 copies of Wonder Woman. They're brand new on Blu-ray. Right here, I can maybe get $8 to $10 for it on eBay. For these ones right here, got them for $1 a piece. This one I got all the DVDs. All these ones, like I said, $1 a piece. I got this one right here that I'm thinking of watching first, and if I like it, I'll keep it. It stars Bruce Willis and Omar Epps and Albert Finney, and it's called Breakfast of Champions. Right here, I don't think I've ever seen this one before, but for $1, I wanted to get it for myself. And then I saw the sold listings for this, and it seems like it's selling for $20, $25, $30. On the Bay or eBay. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm definitely gonna get up on that one. And this one right here, a lot of these ones have like someone like written on these. I'm sure I can take it off, take it off the plastic. This one I got for most likely for myself because I haven't seen it in a long time. White Fang. Here it looks like it was owned by someone named Paul. All these are in pretty damn good condition, for the exception of one has a couple of some scratches on it. But if I do sell it on eBay, I'll disclose that. But the other one I got was also from Paul's collection, and it's called Return to Snowy River. This is an old school, Disney flick right here. I think this one maybe goes upwards of like $12, $13, and got it for $1. And the other one right here is another Buena Vista title, which is also a subsidiary of Disney, and it's a movie. The movie stars Harvey Keitel, and it's called Shadows in the Sun. Here on DV Dizzle, and I think this one goes for about $10 or more online. From what if I'm mistaken or not, you guys, like I said, will see some of the sold listings that I'm seeing here beside me. And the other one I got is these other two are from Paul's collection, and something called a Disney film called Perfect Harmony. I believe this one goes for about $10 to $13 or so on the Bay. And this last one right here, I was just like, wait, why am I coming across this one today? I've never heard about it in my life, but I came across the VHS of it, and one of the thrift stores I was at, and then I went to Rick's right after, came across the DVD of it, the Buttercream Gang, here on DVD. Like I said, this one was part of Paul's collection, and I don't know why, but this guy named Paul even like wrote his name on the disc itself. I'm like, okay, but the discs look okay, for the exception of one of them has a couple of minor scratches. But I think this one goes upwards of like $15 to $20 sold on eBay. But that's all the goodies I got today, and I'm thinking maybe once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks I'll make a video talking about what's sold on my eBay store, and how much money I got for said item, and how much I paid for it, which compared to how much I sold it for, and different things like that. So if anyone's interested in that, let me know in the comments if you guys would like to know, how much money I'm making on eBay, and what's selling, what's not selling, and things like that. And for anybody that buys something from me that's a viewer, make sure you leave a note, on eBay saying, I follow you on YouTube, can I get a shout out, or what have you, and I'll read that note out or give you a shout out in a future video and stuff like that. I've seen some other people that make videos like this do the similar thing. So if anybody's interested, my eBay store is in the description box of this video, and the grand total that I spent for all these items is about. And I got all these Blu-rays, DVDs, and Disney VHS tapes right here. So let's see if I can make some profit on this. In about a week or two, I'll make a video talking about what's sold on my eBay store. So stay tuned for that. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.